Welcome to Bay Focus. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm always glad that you do here in our beautiful Bay Focus coffee shop. And we have some exciting guests today. There's a wonderful thing happening on St. Pete Beach. The revitalization of a historic theater is going to be happening. We're going to update you on that. And then we also have back with us to give us the overview of an incredible organization that helps foster care young adults that age out, what they do to help them. It's called Ready for Life Pinellas. And we're going to talk to them in just a little while. And then you're going to also see an update on a really fun event we did here at CTN, our car show, our annual car show, later in the show. But we're going to start today to give you a glimpse at what's going to be happening with this historic theater down at St. Pete Beach. And they're going to be doing a documentary reveal of what this process has been. Let's take a look.
We signed the contracts just down the street here on Corey Avenue, and we walked down here, unlocked the doors for the first time, and definitely had a moment of, oh my God, what did we just do? My parents have memories here. I went to college right down the street here, and we knew this place was closed up for so long, and we just knew that this place could be amazing, and we wanted to do that.
Well, that gives you a look at the exciting renovation and what's happening of the Beach Theater in St. Pete Beach, here, Florida. And that just gives you a little bit of a tease. And there's going to be a documentary, and we're going to talk about that chronicles the whole renovation of this historic theater. And we're honored today to have Hannah Hockman with us, who is the owner and co-owner with her family of the newly renovated, am I saying it strong enough? Yes. Beach Theater in St. Pete Beach. Welcome, Hannah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Good to have you. I'm so excited to share this news because I love going down to Corey Avenue, St. Pete Beach, that whole area. You know, it's just been a fun place to go over the years. But for a number of years, the Beach Theater there was empty, not doing anything. It's a historic theater. And you are, I'm going to give a grand reopening date of July 18th. Tell us what's happening. You acquired this theater. Tell us the story.
Yeah, so like you said, the Beach Theater has been sitting vacant for way too long. I originally was introduced to the Beach Theater back in 2017. I had just started at Ecker College, and they wanted to show us about different places in the area that, you know, the town that we would be learning in for the next 4 years. And I heard about this really cool place called the Beach Theater. Unfortunately, when I was learning about the Beach Theater, the next thing out of my professor's mouth was, well, I don't know if they've torn it down yet, but there was the Beach Theater. And so that was kind of heartbreaking, but I called my parents, and my parents are from the area. My dad was first graduating class of Lakewood High, so he's been around a long time. So I was like, they have to know about this place. So I called my parents, and I was like, what is going on with this place called the Beach Theater? And they both laughed and said, we're very familiar. That's where we used to go on dates, apparently.
Oh, wow, I love that.
So that kind of took me down this rabbit hole of learning about the history of this building. Fast forward, it went on the market in 2021, and I put in an offer. And unfortunately, I was the runner-up. I was $2,000 short of the winning bid, which I thought was pretty sad at the time, but kind of thought, okay, might be for the best. You know, whoever's got it right now, you know, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. And then back in 2023, I was approached by that owner saying that he was ready to sell, and he knew I was really interested in it. So it's been a long time coming, but we closed. Well, actually, we went under contract on my 25th birthday, which I thought was crazy.
Young entrepreneur.
It just felt like a sign of, like, I just thought that was such a cool thing for me to start my 25th year under contract for this really cool building. And then we did a year and a half long renovation, and now we're getting ready to open.
Well, and we're going to take our viewers a little bit on it. We are not going to reveal everything, the final product, because they're going to be debuting this on July 18th, and they have a whole documentary that's going to chronicle this, but give our viewers, number one, the theater dates back to 1940. Give us a little bit what's going to be at the theater, and then we're going to show some pictures. But what's going to happen there?
Sure. So for people that used to go to the theater, they'll remember it was strictly a movie theater, strictly a cinema. I've kind of renovated it, revamped it a little bit to be not only a cinema, but also a place for performing arts and concerts, where we can host corporate events. We can have guest speakers, inspirational speakers come in and have a day there. It's, I really want it to be this multi-use space. Yeah. So that's kind of what we've done with it, is turn it into not only a cinema, but also a place for live theater to happen as well.
And of course, there's going to be the requisite, concessions?
Yes,
some of the perks.
Course. Got to have concessions.
Yes.
We also have a smaller, what we're calling a cabaret space in our lobby for just, a little piano in the lobby. If people are interested in renting out the lobby for smaller events, that is an option too. But
that's a good point, though. I want to jump in there because this is available for events, correct?
That is correct. Yeah, we would love to be the event center of St. Pete Beach. For if you want to host weddings there, if you want to host your independent screening, if you're a filmmaker, if you have a theater company or you want to put on a play, call us. We want to be the place where people can explore different venues or different avenues in the arts at our venue.
And you can also do corporate, right?
Yes.
Corporate events. There's a really cool thing too, a church connection.
Yes.
There, wasn't there?
Yes, that's right. Back in the Beach Theater's history, it has an 85-year-old history.
Yeah.
And one of the really interesting things I found out was during one of the hurricanes way back when, there was a local church who got washed away. Their building was washed away. So the Beach Theater stepped up and became a spot for the church to set up every week while they were rebuilding their church. Yeah. And I know that's definitely a sensitive subject with this past year, but I wish we could have been open this past year so we could have that for people that were affected by this past hurricane.
I love it that you're open to that. Okay,
absolutely.
We are going to show our viewers, because just to show a little bit of this is a major undertaking.
That's a little
renovation process. Let's show some pictures and you tell us what we're seeing. Here we go.
Yes, this is our beautiful Beach Theater. So this is what it looked like before we got our permits to be able to touch anything. That is one of the original marquees we're looking at. And this is what the building looked like when I got the keys. So it's needs a little love, little work for sure. That is my dad. We were sitting at the front doors of the theater figuring out some stuff. That's one of the old A-frames that they used to put out in the aisles there. And then that is backstage. So backstage, they had a little bit of storage back behind the screen. And all of this stuff is just some really cool old movie memorabilia that I had found between film and reels and all the cool stuff that you need to put on movies. And that is where the upstairs and projection room used to be. And actually you could not actually get up there. Those stairs led to nothing. So I never even got to saw upstairs. But yeah, that's kind of what it looked like.
Oh, and wow, look at that, yeah.
A little bit of a change. We've finally got our new marquees back up on the theater. They're exactly like what used to be there. We had them rebuilt to be exactly what was there in the past. But yeah, we got to hang our marquees back up, and that was a really big deal. That photo I love. That was taken 30 minutes after closing. That's my parents sitting in some old seats, kind of like how they used to back in the 80s
just
when they were going on dates.
Just dreaming what it could be and remembering.
Yes, and then that photo was taken just a couple weeks ago. That's where we're at now. The seats have been covered to protect them from the renovation dust. But that's kind of a sneak peek of what it looks like.
Yep, right there.
Yeah. So a little bit different than that first shot we saw.
And we're still waiting on the final product, which people are going to have to come.
People are going to have to come
and see.
Yes.
And see. And I want to mention too, give us the exact location. Obviously, if people are watching, they're not necessarily familiar with St. Pete Beach, give the address, et cetera.
Yes, we are on 315 Corey Avenue, St. Pete Beach, or if you're familiar with the Corey Avenue Sunday Market, if you ever go to that Sunday Market, we're right there on the street. So just look up and look for the big blue building. We're there.
I love it. It's right there. Okay. Now, what are the ways that our viewers can actually participate in this? You've got some ticketed things. Tell us about this documentary because you're opening it to the public, right?
Yes, that's right. So the documentary is called A New Wave, Revival of the Beach Theater. It's being produced by Lunar Speedboat Productions, which is a really cool local production company. I've loved working with them on other projects. This is the biggest one we've taken on for sure. Yeah. But they have chronicled the entire renovation process from before we even announced that we were going to be the new owners of the theater. And they also are going to dive into the history of the theater a little bit. Yeah, so that documentary, tickets are available now on our website, thebeachtheater.org. And there's also a lot of other cool events that are on our website now that you can buy tickets for.
Yeah, they can buy ticketed.
Yes.
And then what happens on July 18th? On July 18th, is it?
Yes, so that is the documentary
That's where the documentary is premiered. That's where people can get tickets.
That is our big opening day. We will premiere the documentary there. We are also opening with some live performances, so you can see how the space transforms from live theater into screenings.
It sounds so fun. All right, we're running out of time. Tell us about what we're wearing today. And can I just say, they brought this with them. And we have, you don't see her, she's in the studio, but Hannah's mom is here. And she came and brought some of these.
We love friendship bracelets.
Today.
Yes.
Tell us the story of those.
So we love friendship bracelets. Especially when we sit at the Sunday market, we just love giving out little things to people, whether it be friendship bracelets or stickers. These were actually made by my best friend's Nana, and her friend group just kind of sits down and makes these. And we have plenty that we're going to give out for the first couple showings of the opening. So if you come by for the opening, we might still have some friendship bracelets, so come on by and see us and we'll try to get you one. It says TBT for the Beach Theater.
Oh, I love it. I love it. You know, Hannah, thank you so much for coming on today, because one of the things we like to do at Bay Focus is let our viewers know what's going on in the community, and particularly some things that have historical significance, some things that that whole area is so loved, and really, you know, you want our viewers to support this, because St. Pete Beach went through a lot with the hurricanes.
They did.
What was there, like, how much water was in that theater?
Oh, man. Well, the floor slopes down like an old movie theater. So at the lowest point, we had 6 feet of water. So well above my head. It was a swimming pool in there.
And
but
to see you guys,
crazy.
Guys to come in, your family to come in, and you to take this on yourself in overseeing this and restore this is what's so needed, a vision for the future.
Thank you.
You know, so thank you so much for coming on the show today and sharing this with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I love it. And I want to encourage our viewers. I want to encourage you to connect with the Beach Theater, buy tickets, go do this, support this. We need to support our local communities, but particularly our local beach communities too, that are really trying to recover and come back from the hurricanes of last year. And of course, we want to pray any hurricanes away this year. We don't need them to come close. So we're going to show you on the screen again a little bit of information there to show you about this upcoming documentary and the website and how you can come view this at the Beach Theater. And we'll be right back with more of Bay Focus. Well, I hope you'll get out there and support the Beach Theater in St. Pete Beach. Wow, how exciting is that? Well, we have an organization that we're so proud to be able to focus again here on the show. It's our second time back with us, a whole new guest with us. So it's called Ready for Life Pinellas. And this is going to be such an interesting thing on what they do to help young people coming out of foster care. And with us today is Patsy Stills, who is the Vice President of Administration for Ready for Life Pinellas. Welcome, Patsy.
Oh, thank you.
Good to have you with us and to talk about you a little bit. You've had a career in child welfare and advocacy. And then a really fun fact about Patsy, she's also known as DJ Patsy.
True.
She has DJ'd around the area for many years, but also specifically for events in the child welfare area. And you do that for free as a gift. And you are much loved because of that. Now, we're not going to be able to show those skills today, so unfortunately, we're going to leave that out. But I want you to tell our viewers that don't know, they're just hearing for the first time, what is Ready for Life Pinellas?
Well, Ready for Life Pinellas It's Pinellas and Pasco, actually. We work with both counties, but we are an agency, the only agency specifically designed to just help kids as they age out of foster care. So we work with teenagers from 15 to 17, 18, and then the 18 to 25-year-olds as well, the young adults. And if they have children, we work with the children as well.
That is such a pivotal age. I mean, you know, how many times you've heard where these, all of a sudden they're 18 and they don't know where they're going to go, what they're going to do. There are some specific things you do, and kind of like the order. You know, one of the terms that you use is crisis stabilization. But I will let you kind of tell us the order, because I think it's important. Like you have a young person at 18. Then what? What steps are taken?
Sure. Well, back in 2009, when we first started, there was no place for a youth to go to when they turned 18. They were kicked out of foster care and they had no place to go. So, and at this day and age, they do have a choice. They can stay in extended foster care, but eventually that ends too. So when they are done with foster care, most of the clients that we have are instantly homeless. So crisis stabilization is a very important element to what we do, because we can have them come to us. They can take a shower, they can get a meal, they can get a hot meal, they can have some food to go, they can wash their clothes, they can get hygiene products, and all of our community partners really we all wrap together around our young adults to just help them through the crisis phase of their life. And a lot of them just don't have families. Like, I'm from a big Irish Catholic family, so I'm one of 10 kids, and I wouldn't know what life would be like without family, and they don't have that.
That's just absolutely huge. But then you also go into life skills, and you try to teach them doing things. There's a whole area that all falls under something called the Hope Center.
Right.
So that is such a cool. There's like these various arms of this. Tell us about that.
Right. The life skills is just an important part of life as an adult. You know, today, if we were an entity, we might be called Adulting 101, right? Because we all help our children until they're 27, actually, these days. But the life skills part of it is just anything you can imagine related to life as an adult. So it's anything from finding housing, staying in housing, getting your education in order, and just paying your bills, and opening a bank account. And then the part that comes into the Family Hope Center is helping those who have children as well. We have 27 moms in our program, and those are young adults who were in foster care at some point. And
that's a large amount. Yeah,
we have 8 dads, and we've always done things to support those who have children, because we just didn't know we were going to just be in their lives forever, right? So we have young adults who come back to us at 30 and just check in and all. So they have 126 children. So we're constantly helping, and the hope with the Family Hope Center is to prevent the next generation from repeating the cycle of generational child abuse.
Yeah.
So it's whatever they need. So imagine just one-on-one needs.
Well, to do that, you provide parent aids, right?
Right.
Tell us about that exchange parent aid program.
Well, the exchange parent aid model is an in-home visiting program. Okay. So we'll have volunteers or paid staff, and those volunteers or staff will go into the home once or twice a week and just do some mentoring, some life skills, one-on-one. And we help them with everything from, how to cook a meal. We have our Cooking with Kate program as well, so we can do classes to show them just some basic recipes that they may be able to keep and focus on, how to help their children with homework, how to help them, maintain in their school, and doctor's appointments. So that in-home parent aid model really does help. It's evidence-based, and it's been in existence since the 70s. And it's all around the country. And having that here as a prevention center or the Hope Family Center is really impactful, because we're going to help more and more families throughout the years as we grow.
Well, we talked about that. You mentioned doctor appointments, various things. Do you really have some creative things you do with that, including I think you have a connection with Baycare, right?
Right. Correct.
And dental care, health and dental.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
Well, it's just part of the big picture, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so we do have Baycare. We have an agreement with Baycare, so they actually have an office within our office, and they come by and have nurses. They can do virtual appointments. So there's never a time that they can't access somebody for care. And same with dental. Dental, we have different dentists who donate either portions of their time or donate the services so that they can get the dental care they need.
This is the level of support you're coming around this, but you actually have a physical location, right? And we're in a lot of these, those that are participating in the program come and go, get the various things that they do there. But I think you're also open for the community to come and take tours, right?
Absolutely.
Tell us about that. What's there at the center? I believe it's in Largo.
It is in Largo, and it's right off of Tall Pines Drive in the complex. And when you walk in the door, you immediately see the kitchen, right? So much of life revolves around the kitchen in a home. So we have this big, beautiful kitchen area where we can gather. We also have the Rays support our shower room, so we call it the Day Stop, and another agency provides all our hygiene products, so they have that. We have Beth's Closet there for new and new clothing in that area, and then as you walk around the corner there, you also have a laundry room. So it's hard to explain. You really just have to come out, and we do tours. If you look on our website, we have called Sip and Tours. So we come in right after hours at 5 or 5:30, and then we get everybody together, tell them about it, and we walk everybody through. But we have individual tours all the time because it's really important to go see what's happening.
Well, you have referrals that come to you as well too. You're opening to a little bit expansion, wider net, right?
Correct. Yes. With the Family Hope Center, we want that program to be available to the community at large. We really want to grow that program now because it's just so important. There are other in-home parenting programs, but they're generally based on the 0 to 5 population. And for our model, we can actually have any age child because it doesn't mean you're not going to need help when your child is 15 or 14. That's usually, sometimes when you need the most help. Yeah. So we're really...
All right. We're getting close to running out of time, so I want to make sure our viewers know how they can help. There's got to be ways, this takes finances, people coming alongside. How can our viewers help?
Volunteerism. We have over 200 volunteers. They help with either events or mentoring with our clients and our young adults. And then financially, we're primarily run by donations and individual giving. We do not have big contracts with the government because there is no government funding for this kind of work. Yeah. So we really rely on the community and grants. That's a big part of my job is writing grants. So if you know of any people who want to volunteer, donate financially, come walk beside our clients and help in any way and pray for us, pray for our children. It really helps.
Yeah. This is such an undertaking. And I know we don't have time to go detail a story of a success story, but what has been the reward? You've got to have seen some of these young people come through you and then just excel and move forward.
Right. I say the biggest success we have recently is with one of our young moms and being able to have one of her children that was placed in foster care come back to her and her other children and live independently and have a great job and work and have that support that she needs, that we all need if we're a parent. Yeah. And that's wonderful.
That is wonderful, Patsy. We're going to end on that note. Thank you so much for coming on today. And I want to encourage you to support in any way you can Ready for Life Pinellas. We like to talk about on this show a lot of putting our faith in action. This is one of those community organizations that's open to everyone where you could really see this as an opportunity to share with young people, young families that are trying to make it here and working out at the foster system and coming alongside those that are working in it and volunteering. You could volunteer your time, financial support, anything that you can do to help. And then we will be right back. Stay tuned. We're going to show you how you can contact Ready for Life Pinellas and then we'll be right back with more Bay Focus. You don't want to leave. We have something really fun to show you. Stay tuned. Well, I hope you'll support Ready for Life Pinellas, a great organization. Well, as promised, we're going to give you an update on our recent car show, our CTN-sponsored car show. Each year, we do this in Pinellas Park, and it is such a fun day, and we want to give you a look at that day, and I got to meet a number of you that came out as well, and so let's take a look at this hometown happenings report of the CTN Annual Car Show.
Today is our third annual car show, and what we do is we ask different car folks to come on out. We got vendors, we got different live music that's happening, and so it's just a great way to get into the community. Part of the challenge is that at CTN, we've done a good job of being broadcast. Now we want to let folks know what we're doing, and so there's so many different ways that you can get involved. One of the fun ways is this car show.
Came out here when Chris called us. He said, you know, we'd like to add bikes to our Christian car show. I've called some of my friends from the Christian Motorcycle Association, but I myself am part of the Heaven Saints Motorcycle Ministry. And so we are seeing the vision that CTN is trying to build here with the Christian Motorcycle and Car Show.
June in Florida can be wet, but it's hot. But it's a great time. We got a lot of good cars, a lot of good people. The vendors are having a good time. And we added live music this year as a big band. So it's kind of a different thing that we're doing. And then plus we got the police department. It's just a great cooperation.
I want to say thank you to our director and videographer here for Bay Focus and for a number of other productions here at CTN, Steve and Jane, for being out in the community and shooting that report you just saw from the car show. And I want to thank you for tuning in. And my guests this week, the Beach Theater, I hope you support them in St. Pete Beach, Ready for Life Pinellas. And I want to encourage you to contact me. You're going to see on the screen how you can reach us here on Bay Focus. I want to hear from you. Have a great week. We will see you next week. God bless you.